Hello, in this tutorial we'll be using Adobe Illustrator Creative Cloud to work with typography. And typography is basically the art and the technique of arranging type, arranging the text and fonts to make whatever we write more readable and to make it more beautiful. So to arrange letters and words into different shapes, to get it to fit into different shapes by changing the typeface, the point size, adjusting the line length, the line and letter spacing, and adjusting the space between different pairs of letters. So I have an example here of typography in Illustrator. So I've adjusted the words here to fit into the shape of a zebra. And I've used a symbol, an existing zebra symbol in Illustrator, and I've used the type tool to create the text in different languages and then warp the text and get it to fit into different positions. So the aim of this and the aim of typography in Illustrator is that if I put a black background behind this text, so create a black background and then I send it to the back. The aim is that I'll still be able to see the shape of a zebra just with the words alone. So the text will be filled in so much that I'll still be able to work out the shape of a zebra. Now, I haven't completely done that in this example, but if I was to add more text in little spaces like right here where the mouse is and just under the chin of the zebra, then I could make it look more and more like a zebra, and it should be completely recognizable with just the text alone and without the actual outline or the background, the black shape of the zebra. So that's the aim of typography. That's what we want to achieve. Okay, so to get started, make a new document. So click on File and New, and then give it a name. Choose, in this example, we've chosen landscape orientation, and the unit size should be point. Okay, so I've already got a document here. Now, you can either, if you want to use your own image, or your own shape that you want to put text into, then you can simply just copy and paste that into Illustrator. But for this example, I'm going to use a symbol. So I'll click on Window, and then Symbols to get the symbols bar over here. Okay, now, when you click on the symbol libraries menu, you can get a whole heap of different types of symbols there. So you can get flowers, you can get different types of animals, arrows, all sorts of shapes. But I'm going to choose the primitive library, and then I've got some other options here to use, but I'm going to choose the zebra. So you just click and drag that onto your document. Now, to make it a little bit easier to see the text while I'm putting the text on there and editing it, I'm going to make this donkey just completely black. Okay, so to edit this symbol, double click on it with the selection tool, and then you get this message: you're about to edit the symbol definition. Any edits to the symbol will be applied to all its instances. Do you want to continue? So basically, whenever you edit a symbol in Illustrator, whatever changes you make will be applied to all of those, that same symbol, all of those symbols in your document. So yes, I want to continue. Now I can grab the selection tool and I can highlight or drag the mouse over that shape and change the fill color to black. So now it's just a completely black zebra. Click on the arrow to exit the symbol editing mode and go back to my document. I'll put this in the middle and I'll hold down the Shift key while I click and drag the corner to resize it and make it nice and big. All right. Now, next thing to do is to grab the, well actually before we grab the type tool, we want to lock this zebra here. So when we're clicking and dragging to move text around, we don't want to accidentally move the zebra around as well. So click on the zebra, click on Window and then Layers, and you'll see on layer 1, there's a zebra layer there. Next to this little eye, we can click on that little square there, and that will bring up a padlock. which means that this layer is now locked, so it can't actually move the zebra anymore. We can unlock it if we want to later on, but at the moment it's locked. Okay, so got the zebra there. Grab the type tool, click on the zebra, change the fill color to white so we can actually see the text, and start typing. Now, text is pretty small, so we need to highlight it and change the font size to something bigger, and also use a better font, a more suitable font, so font style. So at the moment I've just got Myriad Pro, but I'm going to change it to one that I like, which is Tratatello. So I'll click on that. Alright, and then grab the selection tool, just move my text into position, and then up here on this toolbar there's a little tool here called, a little button here, it says make envelope. So we click on that, and then there's different settings that we can choose. So make sure that the preview checkbox is checked, and then you can choose like arc, or you can choose flag, you can choose wave or fish, a whole heap of different styles there. But for this example we'll choose bulge, and we'll change the bend to 0%. So it won't actually look any different yet, the text, but you might have noticed that now instead of one box around the text, we've got 3 blue boxes here, and there's little points on each corner. So there's little anchors around the box. Now if we grab the direct selection tool, the white arrow, we can now click, so deselect that text, just click anywhere in the white arrow, in the white space. And now when we mouse over this text, we can pick any of these corners and drag them out with the mouse. Okay, so we can warp this text and we can get it to fit in however we like. Now, you might want to also rotate the text a little bit. That's up to you what you want to do. But this seems to be working pretty well at the moment. So this is going how I want it to go. So if I wanted to rotate it though, I could click on the selection tool, click on the text, and then just outside that box, my mouse cursor changes, I can just rotate it a little bit and then go back to the direct selection tool and keep modifying it again. Alright, so just repeat that process. Grab the type tool, type in more text, and then select the text and click on the make envelope button. Choose the bulge style and bend at 0%, and then grab the direct selection tool and just drag out all those points on the text just to warp it. Okay, and so you should choose different sizes of text and rotate the text into different positions to basically completely cover your shape with text. Alright, and then by the end, this is sort of what we want to achieve, but maybe with a bit more detail in different areas. And basically the aim, what we want to achieve is that if we take away the actual shape of the zebra in the background and we just see text, we should still be able to recognize the shape of the zebra. And that's it. Thanks for watching.